a hero to the folks here in Philadelphia this season.
An unlikely hat for a hero. I mean, he's got to get that thing going the other way because, see, this thing here is supposed to be sitting sideways.
That looks very similar to the hat, although it's a different color that Howie Long put on his head during the pregame show today. Did you catch that?
Yeah, but Howie had it on his head the right way. See, this thing here is supposed to be going the other way. It's not supposed to look like the billboard in front.
I wonder if Ty will wear that hat during his hunting trip.
Well, that's probably why he doesn't know how to wear a hat. Because when you're a hunter, which he is, a big-time deer hunter, you just put that thing on. You know, you don't care about how it looks, because nobody sees you out in the woods. Or maybe Kevin Turner sees him, but he doesn't care about hats.
Derek Witherspoon, who returned the kickoff for a touchdown in his last 2 games against the Cardinals. Not this time. Stopped at the 23 by Wesley Lisi after a 21-yard return.
Well, Kenny, of course, Detmer is one of my favorite guys as well, so I put together a book on him. Now, because he's starting, he doesn't have to do any more household jobs. His wife says, hey, it's all right, I understand, you got to go in early, you got to stay late. He is the deer slayer, as in James Fenimore Cooper's novel. He kills a deer at least one every year, and he keeps everyone calm in the Philadelphia Eagles huddle except Ricky Waters. He says, all right, everybody be calm, but not you, Ricky. You get mad.
He feels Ricky plays better when he's a bit hyper. Play action. Irving Fryer was the intended receiver. The ball was tipped. So it will be 2nd down and 10. And there is former Eagle Seth Joyner, who spent 8 years here.
And one of the things that the Cardinals have done when they played the Eagles, and then it worked the first time they played the Eagles, continued to do that with Seth Joyner, is to throw him into the pass rush. Now they've got 4 stout guys up front, including Swan and Simeon Rice. But Seth Joyner is another guy they like to throw into that pass rush. Get the pressure right up in Ty Detmer's face.
Detmer only 1 for his last 7. Dumps this one off to Charlie Donner. Across the 30, Seth Joyner on the stop.
And when the defense starts to bring pressure in the face of the quarterback, one of the best plays you can do to soften that pass rush is the screen play. Because all of a sudden, it's not important that you let the offensive guy go. You see McIntyre out there, he hit his guy and let him go, and McKenzie, he hit his guy and let him go. So that play is meant to slow down the pass rush. Because all of a sudden, if the defensive lineman beats you on the next play, he's thinking in the back of his mind, uh-oh, maybe it's another screen, and it slows him down, makes him hesitate for just a second.
On 3rd and 2, Detmer to Fryer. For the Eagles, 1st down. Kwame Lassiter made the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play.
Now, John Gruden yesterday said Ty Detmer has outstanding pocket presence. So what does that mean? Well, pocket presence means that in the face of an all-out blitz, in the face of a serious rush, which you're going to see right here, and there's Simeon Rice coming right in Detmer's face, you somehow twist and convulse your body in a way to enable you to get that ball off in a short yardage situation or another situation to pick up the 1st down.
No. Waters gains 2 on the 1st down carry.
And Kenny, let's just go back to that play where Detmer picks up the 1st down, completing the ball to Irving Fryer. Once again, Simeon Rice is the guy. Now, Rice is coming right here, and Rice is going to be right in Detmer's face. But I want you to watch how Detmer throws this ball, where his body is. He doesn't have his feet planted. He doesn't have his arm going downfield. Watch it right here. Just as he gets this ball off, we're going to let it run. There it is. You see how he throws it? I mean, he looked like he was up on his toes and twisted sideways, but that's what he does very well. He throws the ball from a contorted physical position.
Kevin Turner, I wonder if he was clapping on that one.
I don't know. But once again, Ty Detmer gets the ball to Kevin Turner from a very awkward position. And in that time, he had the rush. He's falling backwards. He finds a lane, and he gets this ball off. Watch him. He's going to drop back here and throw the ball to Turner here. But watch when he throws this football. Watch what he's doing with his body. Now he sees he's got to get to the lane here. So look at that. I mean, look at his feet. His feet are backwards. He's falling backwards, but he gets the ball off and delivers it exactly where it has to be. Well, that's outstanding. It's really like he's like a contortionist back there.
Turner's third reception of the game. 3rd down and 2. And here's a first down. Ricky Waters makes the catch. He is driven out of bounds by Jameer Miller. First reception of the game for Waters as the Eagles continue their drive.
Now this time, Ty Detmer, Kenny, has the time to deliver this ball, and he doesn't have to throw it from an awkward position. But what he's doing is he's getting rid of the ball quickly. And there you see Matt Darby, the strong safety. So you know that the Arizona Cardinals are sending guys on the blitzes to get at Detmer, to get quick pressure on him. So Detmer wants to run screens, and he wants to get rid of the ball quickly as he did on that play.
Fryer in motion. And off to Waters. And he has another Eagles first down.
Well, somebody dropped their socks on that play, because you could hear from the Nat sound that somebody found themselves in a bad position.
Certainly not Ricky Waters.
No, I'm sure it wasn't Waters. I'm sure it was one of the defenders who saw Waters streaking past them.
1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Cardinals 35. Eagles leading 16-3. And Detmer now 5 of his last 5 after that 1-for-7 stretch, as the catch is made by Chris T. Jones. Another Eagles first down.
Yeah, so Chris T. Jones is winning the battle between himself and Tito Paul, who all but shut Chris T. Jones down the first time these two teams met.
He was also hindered in that game by a back injury, but no such problems today. 3 receptions as we hit the 2-minute warning from the vet in Philadelphia, with the Eagles leading the Cardinals by the score of 16-3. Bill Jaguars win and they lead Atlanta by 10. They would qualify for the playoffs in their second season, as the Carolina Panthers have.
Unless this game here ends in a tie. And as you pointed out during the break, at 6-3, it certainly could end in a tie.
That would be the only way both Buffalo and Kansas City would continue their seasons. If Jacksonville wins, would be if the Bills and the Chiefs finish in a tie, but that, of course, very unlikely.
Yeah, very unlikely. So then Jacksonville, if they do win, they pretty much control their own destiny. And then it'll be 2 expansion teams in only their second years of existence making the playoffs. And then talk about playoffs, and there you see Ray Rhodes, his first 2 seasons as a head coach, and you said earlier that's the first time that's ever been done
by an Eagles coach.
By an Eagles coach to have 2 playoffs in their first 2 seasons.
On second down, the pitch back to Waters, cuts inside, down to the 7. Coming up on the Dockers Khakis halftime report, JB and Terry will bring you all the scores and highlights from around the National Football League, plus Fox NFL Sunday's Choice Cuts, which features the best plays of the year. All that and more coming up on the Dockers Khakis halftime report. The Eagles have used their first timeout with 58 seconds to play in this first half, and a 16-3 Philadelphia lead. Final minute of this first half from the vet. 3rd down and 3. The Eagles can pick up a first down without reaching the end zone. 3rd and 3 on the 8. Detmer in trouble. Looking end zone deflected.
Yep, pass interference. No doubt about that.
Kwame Lassiter with the coverage on Kevin Turner.
Yeah, Kwame got right at Turner's legs before the ball got there. And there you see Turner hobbling back. And he's mad because he could have had a touchdown pass.
Number 42 on the defense in the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. First down.
We're going to see it just at the very end of it here. There's Lassiter, 42 right there. And there's Turner. Now, Turner does what I said he's got to do. The play is broken. He's got to find an open space. And there you see Lassiter reversing his direction. And he hits underneath. He makes that tackle too soon. Now the Eagles first and goal to go from the 1.
Ricky Waters is in for the touchdown. Touchdown of the season for Waters.
And it's Kevin Turner, Kenny, once again with the lead block. Watch him here, hit the linebacker, wham. Seals Eric Hill out of the play, enabling Ricky Waters to just waltz into this end zone.
And the Eagles have extended their lead over the Cardinals. It is now Philadelphia 23, Arizona 3. Ricky Waters into the end zone for the 13th time this season. He's headed to the playoffs and the Pro Bowl. He's also outgaining the entire Cardinals team today.
Yeah, and so you know that he'll be on the sideline here and he won't be putting his cape on as he did last week against the Jets. You see there's the cape. He'll leave that cape off today because things are going very well. And that's when Ricky Waters really is at his best. When things are going well, when he's getting the ball, getting into the end zone, he's very happy. When he's not, he's complaining. And Ray Rhodes is not happy with all the complaints that Ricky Waters has had to the news media throughout this football season.
Leland McElroy still on his feet across the 20. Good second effort. And then he is taken down by Don Griffin. 13-yard return by McElroy. Well, the Green Bay Packers are in. They will have home field advantage. Carolina Panthers, Dallas Cowboys, the other division leaders at the moment.
Then there's the wild cards as of right now. San Francisco, of course, could trade spots with Carolina.
And Carolina is losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers 14-10. Cordell Stewart with an 80-yard touchdown run, putting the Steelers on top. And Graham is taken down once again. It is William Fuller, his second sack today.
That's unbelievable. The Philadelphia defensive line sacks Kent Graham with only 2 guys. William Fuller and Mike Mamula are the only 2 guys rushing on this play. Everybody else drops off. So what you've got is you've got 5 offensive linemen to block 2 guys, and they can't get it done. I mean, that's as bad as it gets for an offensive line. They're going to see this on film and just absolutely cringe. Look at this. There's 2 guys for Mamula, 3 guys for Fuller, and still both of them get through. It's not like just William Fuller gets through. Mamula gets through as well.
And that will do it for this first half as the Cardinals were set to go, but did not snap the ball, and time runs out. They trail the Eagles by the score of 23-3. Eagles set the tone in the opening minute with a defensive touchdown. JB, Terry, Howie, and Ronnie from the Fox Television Center with the Dockers Khakis halftime report following these messages.
A waltz, and then you see from the statistics, it's just been total domination. 189 yards to Arizona's only 52 yards. The passing's been terrible, 21 yards for the Cardinals, 121 for the Eagles, and then you see even in the turnovers, the Cardinals with 2, the Eagles with none, and that equates to total domination.
Ty Detmer in that first half, 11 of 19, 121 yards. Ricky Waters, 55 yards on the ground. On the other side, Kent Graham, only 4 of 15. Derek Witherspoon from his own 4-yard line. Witherspoon across the 35, and then he is spun to the ground by Tommy Bennett after a 33-yard return. So the Eagles offense back to work in this third quarter.
Yeah, and if you compare what Ty Detmer's done to what Kent Graham has done, you see what it means to be ready to go into the playoffs. 11 for 19, 121 yards. And then Kent Graham really struggling. Only 4